know if you can see that. Look how soft that is. Yes, sir. Ah! Still good. 2-second rule. Hola y buenos días, mi gentes. Hoy es lunes, martes. Jesus, what's the days? Lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, viernes, sábado, domingo. Don't think I have that in the right order, but it is Thursday, 23 de diciembre. Hoy es lloviendo, muy lloviendo. It is very raining. I don't think I said that right either. But anyway, I should really try to do a vlog in todo español, speaking all Spanish the whole day. It's probably going to be the quietest vlog that I'll do on this trip because I would not be able to say much. But yes, anyway, we are here in Sevilla on a rainy day again, similar to yesterday, but we are not going to let that dampen our spirits. We are out and about, only really because I am starving. It is like 11 o'clock in the morning already, and I haven't eaten anything, haven't had my coffee, so that's probably the only reason why I'm out. Otherwise, I would still be in the room. It was pretty cool walking around the city last night, checking all the lights and nightlife. So many people were out. The rain stopped for a little bit, so people were out and about. But yeah, now it's back and it's quiet. Yeah, very, very cool town. Lots of pubs and tabernas is what they call it, taverns. Sevilla is also the city of tapas, so that's what I think I'll have for dinner tonight. Sevilla is also where I think apparently tapas originated from, so that's what I think I'll save dinner for tonight. But this morning, yeah, just really need a coffee and find some good breakfast or brunch.
Te puedo ofrecer todo ese tipo de desayuno que va con zumo, su café, su tostada, su yogur con cereales y su fruta fresca. Después te puedo ofrecer esto, mira. Tengo lo que es el full breakfast, que son café, zumo o prefieres este, perfecto.
Sí,
Ajá, el zumo lo pones pequeño o grande. No, el zumo.
¿Sumo?
El zumo.
Grande.
Grande y el cafelito con leche solo.
Cappuccino?
Cappuccino? Sin problema.
Alright, so having breakfast at Taberna El Papelon, should I say. Just across one of the main squares. Just having a normal brekkie, nothing too fancy, and also the local orange juice. So this is where all the places that I walked last night, through the streets, through the town, from my hostel here, all the way up to Las Setas at the top, and then weaving the windy roads inside town. Been craving one of these bad boys since I got here. This is dulce de leche y queso cake. Yum. The fat life. Now, I think in general we're pretty unlucky to be here in Sevilla at this time when it's raining, because apparently it only rains about 50 days for the whole year. The rest of the time it's sunny, but when I think about it, 50 days in a year, that's like 1 in 7 days, raining once a week, so probably doesn't sound that uncommon. But usually around December and March, I think it was, you'll get a couple of weeks rain. Otherwise, the rest of the year is pretty clear. The rain has cleared up for the afternoon and we are now standing right in the middle of Plaza España, probably the most iconic site here in Sevilla. And this is certainly the epitome of expectations versus reality. But firstly, I'd have to say, damn, this place is impressive. So this structure was built in 1929 for the Ibero-American Exhibition, and it aspired to show the world Spain's accomplishments in industry and architecture. So the format of this structure is built in a semicircle, so it starts off there and the buildings here forms a semicircle. And also in front of this is Maria Luisa Park. So the front of this structure has 52 pavilions split into 4 sections, so 13 there, 13 there, 13 and 13, and it represents the 52 provinces of Spain. So here you've got Castellón. Next you have Ciudad Real, and here you have Córdoba, which is unfortunately a city that we'll have to skip out for now. Next you have coronavirus. Corona at the north part of Spain. Locals also like to come here and take a photo in front of their respective provinces as well. Who would have thought this is also a place for government buildings, including Oficina de Extranjería, Offices of Immigration Services. So I'm not sure if this hallway looks familiar to anyone, but this is pretty much the scene in Star Wars where Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker were walking through.
I'm glad that you chose to serve.
Alright guys, it is a night time now. Esta noche and este tiempo por cena. Desayuno, almuerzo, cena. Breakfast, lunch and dinner. Yes, it is time for dinner and we are back out on the streets on Restaurant Lane. That's not really the name of it, but it is a main street in front of the big cathedral with lots of restaurants. And as promised, we are gonna have a tapas night. However, I am by myself, so probably not gonna be able to try as many tapas as I would like if you were in a big group. But we are going to do our best. But first, challenge of the evening is trying to choose a restaurant. Let's check this one out here. La Moderna. Alright, here we go, tapas night for one. First cab off the rank, we have the Cruz Campo. They didn't have Estrella, so this is a Spanish beer we're having tonight. We have PLAZA Ibero-America de Bellota, which is a tenderloin and chips. Here we have pescado, which is taquitos de adobo. Next we have the pork cheek, which is carillada ibérica en su jugo. And then kind of dessert slash kind of thing, we have the queso de cabra, goat's cheese. Yum yum. And the price in general for tapas, 3.5 to 4 euros. Not too bad. And then obviously a little bit more for the bigger portions. It's like a deep fried slash battered fish with a slightly sour salad to go with it. Now, I don't know if it's still early or not, but it's not as busy as yesterday, considering it's Thursday and yesterday was Wednesday. But yeah, I guess it is actually pretty early, still 8 o'clock. Probably doesn't get busy until 9, 10 o'clock here. Alright, that is first one down. Probably should have chosen a little bit more carefully actually. I have 2 papas fritas dishes and 2 pan dishes, 2 bread dishes. Let's try this Iberian tenderloin. Right there. You can feel the fattiness of every Iberian pork that you eat. That was a hard ass shit. Now another thing when you eat at restaurants, they always give you pan. They always give you bread with this biscuit tapas looking thing. And it's not for free. It is €1, €1. I don't really know how to say I don't want it because I don't eat it and I don't need it. But yeah, just be aware if you're here, that comes with every meal. Alright, and that is plato número 2. Bro, we're already halfway done. Party's almost over. What a bummer. Alright, now we got the pork cheek. Yes. Nice and soft. I don't know if you can see that. Look how soft that is. Yes, sir. Still good. 2-second rule. Alright, that is plato tres. Done and dusted. Now we are on to the queso, which is kind of like a dessert type now. So I am feeling pretty full, especially with that beer. So around 3 tapas plus a dessert one like this will probably do one person. But confession, I did stop by a bakery earlier this afternoon. It had like a chocolate pastry, a cookie, and a little croissant thing filled with cream. So I already satisfied my sweet tooth earlier on, but then again, sweets are always another stomach. Here we go, cheese and strawberry jam. I am gonna feel so fat if I finish this whole block of cheese. But yeah, solo tapas experience, very good. Pork cheek was definitely number 1, really like that. Pescado number 2. But I think I probably could have done without the tenderloin and definitely this cheese. In hindsight, I probably should have chosen myself and I would have swapped it for paella. I was craving paella today as well, so that would have been a rice dish with a bit of variety from the papas fritas y pan, and also probably would have went with a huevo, an egg, just to mix it up, like a huevo revueltos con rotos con jamón or chorizo or something like that. So that would have been my pick. I wonder if any of these restaurants do takeaway or anything like that, because this would be damn good tomorrow morning, this cheese. Maybe I should ask. Alright guys, that's gonna do us for today. The 2 rainy days here in Sevilla. Tomorrow we continue our journey through the south of Spain and head back east, I think, to Granada. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed today and catch you guys tomorrow.